a 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Beautiful.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Uh-oh.
Turn off the controller real quick.
Catastrophe at takeoff. But let's start from the beginning. This is the plan for this rocket. This one here. It's gonna have a yellow nose cone. And then for the body tube, it's gonna have green stripe, pink stripe, bright orange stripe, green stripe, a rocket. And then this bottom bit here. I'm going to base coat of yellow, and then a base coat of black, sorry. And then I'll do an overcoat of yellow. One more mat. Two centering rings. I'm cutting the motor mount. I'm putting the retaining ring on the engine mount. Ta-da! So that means we now have a motor mount. Now we can put a motor in and the mount will go woo! And probably break. Paint the body this aqua kind of colour. And I'm gonna paint the top this pink colour.
Okay.
I'm signing this fence so that I look round like that. Daddy, this paint says keep out of reach of children, but I'm a child. Done. Have you ever wondered if anyone hasn't painted their rocket? Well, I have. I've always painted the bits that I didn't want to have colour white, and then the bits that I did want to have colour, I paint them pink. I'm putting glue inside the rocket so we can put the motor mount in. Right now I'm putting glue on these fins. They're attached to the booster with Googly-eyes. Filleting this fin. Now we're going to flat. Right now, I'm going to the rocket launch. I'm going to launch Googly-eyes. She's got a booster. Can't wait to see how high her and her booster go together. I'm checking the continuity for blue tail too. So I prepared it by putting a tube in to try and get the crease out. So like one of my other rockets, when I tried to launch them, they went and that wasn't nice. So hopefully this one doesn't do that.
Nelle, Blue Tail 2. This is launching on a B4-4 to about 100 meters and then back on a 6-inch chute. I'll just check we have continuity. We do. So, yeah, we should be good. Okay. So, launching pad A3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Beautiful. That's an event. The chute looks maybe tangled.
7-3 should go about 100 meters and come back on 19-inch chute. Yeah, that's pretty safe. Pad A5 launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Just turn off the controller real quick so we can assess that fire.
Is the results on my rocket after the fire. You can see here we have burnt fins. This one's the most burnt. This one's the middle. And this one's fine. With the sanding and repainting of these fins, we should be good to go. Can you tell the difference of these two motors? That's right, this one has a nozzle. So for this one, the nozzle has popped off because
Turn off the controller real quick.
it let out too much gunpowder all at once. Good thing I rescued the astronaut Zoomer from CATO. You can see here this top section is basically fine. And then there's this little camera inside here. Didn't really do much, but I can't wait to see what the footage turned out like. Let's take a look.
Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Uh-oh.
Just turn off the controller real quick.
Ryo!
So launching pad A8 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go.
Googly-eyes second flight, but with a booster. A83, so we've never used an A before. So, yeah, because it's not a two-stage. Now let me get the map. Now I'll put the booster on to see how it looks. Whoa! Goodness, that's tall. Googly-eyes on rail. Try for one of these at the back. Might be too big. Gonna try one of these. Googly-eyes here. You can see she has a first stage, also known as a booster, and a second stage, also known as the main stage. So, when we flew this one the first time on a low-powered motor to see if we could recover it and fly it again with the second stage, it all went fine. And then when we launched them together, the booster separated and landed on the footpath. But this one, it's parachute deployed and it landed in a tree. So you can see here the parachute and shock cord detached from the rocket. So we just have to put new parachute and shock cord on. And then we should be able to fly it again.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.